What up? Welcome back to another episode of Ask Zach, where you send me questions and I answer them. Remember, you can submit questions to Scootablast at yahoo.com. Subject line type Ask Zach. All submissions will remain anonymous. First question. He spent a year encouraging me to trust him and to be vulnerable with him. I did that. Meanwhile, he cleaned out my bank account and stole and sold my son's Nike shoes and PlayStation. He says the alcohol made him do it. I love him. How do I get him to love me back? Let me tell you what you do. Give him your car and let him go sell that too. If you got a house, put his name on the deed to the house and let him sell that too. Just give him everything that you want. If you give him everything that you want, I guarantee you that man will love you back. As stupid and ridiculous as that sounded coming out of my mouth is the same way how stupid and ridiculous you sound telling him you want him to love you back. No, that man, he doesn't. Stupid, he don't love you. He don't. Ain't no way, ain't no how. He stole your son. He stole your son's Nike shoes. How old is your son? Cause what if he's like a little kid? What are you gonna do with them shoes? Hang him on a mirror in his car? And he blaming it on the alcohol. This ain't the Jamie Foxx song. Blame it on the goose, got you feeling loose. Blame it on the Tron, got you in the zone. Blame it on the This ain't that. Now, alcohol, it might have made him do it. It might have made him do it. You know what? That's crackhead moves. Your husband is a crackhead. He does meth. Get rid of him, cause ain't nothing you can do about a meth head. Next question. We've been married almost 1 year, but we only have sex once a month. I have a high sex drive. He doesn't. So I usually need to wait on him to want to have sex, and that's getting to be rare. The infrequency and frustrating it is makes me sad, and I want a baby help. All right, let me tell you what to do. There's these little pills called Blue Chew. And Blue Chew is kind of like Viagra, but you don't need to go to the doctor to get it. You can go online and you can order it. And then when you in the mood, just be like, baby, I want to do something nice to you. Just take it, crush it up, because it's chewable. It's a chewable tablet. First of all, by the way, Blue Chew, if you see this, sponsor me, because I'm giving y'all some free promo. Anyway, crush it up, sprinkle it in this drink, drug him, give it to him, drink, and next thing you know, bam, this little soldier be at attention. And there you go. Get up on that thing and get pregnant. Get pregnant. I saw, what's this? I forgot what it was called. But if he don't want a kid, you got to make sure you on top of that thing you control. And when he be like, oh, yeah, when he about to come, you just clench down. Just stay on it. Get that baby. But I must warn you, he told you he didn't want a baby. So when he leave you and you're a single mother, blame yourself, because you was horny and he wanted to wait. Anyway, next question. So the man who walked out on me after I had his baby 2 years ago been claiming me on his taxes. I don't work. I'm not getting my $1,200. He refused to give me the money he got. We still mess around sometimes, and I thought we were better than that. That's advice. Why in the world would you think y'all were better than that? First of all, if he walked out on you, clearly y'all ain't better than that. Clearly not. And he won't give you none of that $1,200. Listen, Trump didn't give me my $1,200, so I don't feel bad for you. Good for him. I'm glad I hope he went and bought him some Yeezys with that money. I hope he do. And he claims on on his taxes because you don't work and you didn't even know. Oh, it said he been claiming the baby on his taxes. Oh yeah, I'm not, yeah, the 1,200. No, maybe he should give you like 500, 600 or something. Maybe that because of the baby, especially if you taking care of the baby, he should give you a little something. But the whole thing, no, absolutely not. I don't. No. Listen, y'all be out here having these babies by these men and be complaining about them. Y'all knew what kind of person that was before you busted it wide open. Okay, first of all, you knew the type of person. No, y'all always hear, no, he was sweet at first. He was so nice. He was so sweet. He was this and that. No, he wasn't. Maybe he was just dropping that thing down on you and you got blind. Love is blind. People love make you do some crazy things. Love, it will. It'll have you. All the red flags, they look gold to me. If you've never been in love before, you know that feeling. Man, I just take him to court, sue him. Why not? Why not? And get a job. What's keeping you from getting a job? Get a job so you can get an income tax, and then you can fly off your own kid and your own taxes. Then when you file them on your taxes, get them audited because the court system gonna always favor women in most cases unless you're on crack or something. Take him to court, sue him, take everything, take his truck, take his dog, take his socks, take all the food out of his pantry, and then get your money. Next question. I met him online 5 years ago. I live in Texas. He's in New Jersey. He visited 2 times and I got pregnant. I told him, then he ghosted and disappeared from social media. His mom told me he died from an overdose. I was depressed, but happy about our 2-year-old child. I couldn't afford to attend the funeral, but his mom sent me the link to the online guest book and I signed it. Year later, a friend sends me pictures of him alive and well at spring break in Florida. Called his mama, she said, move on. He didn't want you help. Listen, do what his mom says, move on. Because if they gonna go through the trouble to fake his death, dead, gone. They even made an online guest book for him to convince you that he was gone from this earth. You just gotta come to the terms that you're a single mother now. You're widowed. Well, if you weren't married to him, you're not widowed. But he... And I bet you paid for him to come visit you too. Email me and let me know that. I bet you did. He came and he got that thing, and then he went ghost and you got pregnant. See, that's what I'm saying. You gotta know if you just trying to hook up or something, wrap it up. Put a Jimmy hat on that Jimmy. Where does that term even come from, Jimmy hats? I heard it on the movie or something a couple of times. On TV, I really don't know what that means. But wrap it up. Trojan Man, they used to have commercials for that kind of stuff. Or even, hey, pray and pool. It works sometimes. But ma'am, I hate to tell you this, but you just gonna have to take that L. I mean, this man faked a death to get away from you and that baby. Don't even stress it. Maybe somebody else will come along and step up and take care of you and that baby. You should write this down and write a short story about it and send it to Lifetime or Tyler Perry or somebody who make movies like this. Because that sounds like something exactly out of a movie. Maybe you can get paid for it and then you can say, ha ha, in your face, I'm rich now. But anyway, that's been another episode of Ask Zach. Remember, you can submit questions to Scootablast at yahoo.com. Subject line, click Ask Zach. All submissions will remain anonymous. Peace.